What up, you guys? How you guys doing? This your boy AJ and all that. Pretty much. Some things is coming. Some things have come up and all that I would like to tell y'all about. Basically, Niya right now is 11 weeks and 1 day. She's even told me that the baby is even moving a little bit. Because she's called me in the middle of the night saying that I think the baby's on my left side. I was like, probably move to your right. Like, move to your right side. Because the fact of the matter is the baby will move. Like, it's going to move a little. It's going to stretch. It's going to kick. You're going to feel it all. I told her that. So, yeah. That's what's going on. The next appointment is September 16th. So I'm going to be heading to the hospital at that point. I'm going to be heading to the hospital early. And everything. So that way, I'll be there for moral support. But even though I can't go in there, I won't be able to be going in there. But I'll just go there for moral support and shit. Making sure she's alright, the baby's alright, and all that. Because the next visit supposed to be the high-risk OB. She's going to be visiting the high-risk OB for the first time this week. That week. And all that. So, that's when I'm going to head down there and shit. I'm going to head down there. And y'all get to see it. Me at the hospital. I probably won't be able to go up there at all because I'm not a patient or anything like that because of the whole COVID-19 and all that, which is some total bullshit. Even my boy, Kirsten, was telling me about the shit. He's like, I was only able to go to one fucking visit. And after that, I couldn't go. So the whole COVID bullshit is fucked up. And I have to agree with this shit. I'm like, I want to see this shit. I want to see my baby. I would love to see my baby on video, not on a fucking picture, so that way y'all get to see it and all that. I would love to see for y'all to see that shit because just seeing the miracle of birth, seeing my baby move around and all that, or seeing the baby on the monitor and all that kind of shit. But I think I gotta wait for her. Y'all probably will get to see it. But y'all probably gonna see it on Niya's end. Y'all gonna see it on Niya's end. And know that because I'm gonna tell her that just record the shit. I'll put it up on YouTube and all that so that way everybody can see it and everything. So, yeah. But that's not the reason I'm on here. I'm not on here just to talk about the baby and all that kind of stuff. I have a personal issue. I have a fucking issue. And all that. And it has nothing to do with Niya. It has nothing to do with that. Or anything like that. I have a personal issue with some establishments. And all that. And some of the establishments, it's on some bullshit. Because the whole fact of the matter is, I live in an apartment. Yes, that is very fucking true. I live in a motherfucking apartment around here and all that. And it's one of my favorite foods. My favorite food is pizza. Because I grew up loving pizza. I eat the shit. I've literally told my dad that I want a pizza. Every motherfucking day. But he wouldn't do it because shit, he would get sick of it. To be quite honest, my dad would get sick of eating fucking pizza and all that. But over the years, he's always worked at a pizza place, so it ain't like he does not know how to make a pizza. And I'm just as good as he is, because I can make a pizza from total scratch. I can make a pizza from total scratch. That's how good I am. And all that. Because I've worked at places that will require you to use actual real dough. You have to learn the techniques as you learn. You have to do the techniques as you learn and all that kind of stuff. That's the kind of shit I used to do. At my last job, before I even moved, my last job before I even moved down here, and all that, I used to work at a hotel, and all that. The Amway Grand Plaza Hotel in Grand Rapids. I used to work over there. I know how to make, like, pretty much, I made a pizza from fucking total scratch. I made a pizza from total scratch. And trust me, at first I didn't really get it and all that. It was very hard for me. But now, I can do it like that, man. I'm that good now. I'm that motherfucking good now. I can make it from total fucking scratch. If I felt like it. Like, if I had all the motherfucking ingredients in my place, hell yeah, I'll make a fucking pizza. Right here and now, I really could. But I won't because I don't have all the ingredients for the shit. But the places that I'm about to name out and all that, like, I have a personal, like, there is an issue. It's a fucking issue. Because this happened Sunday and all that. This shit happened Sunday. I was sitting at home. I was laying in my bed because I didn't have to work that day. Luckily. Because the fact of the matter is, I had to work at both my motherfucking jobs that motherfucking weekend. So by the time I got the fuck home, I got home at midnight. I was so exhausted. I was so tired. But I wanted to talk to my girl and all that. But she understood from where I was coming from. She was like, you have to work at both your motherfucking jobs? You must be exhausted. I'm like, fuck yeah, I am. I am exhausted. I'm tired. I just want to go to sleep at this point. So I pretty much passed the fuck out on my bed. I woke up around like maybe 9, 10 o'clock. And because of the previous night at my job at the local, my boss paid me. My boss paid me right on the spot. As soon as I got done for the night, he paid me right then and there, and I was on my merry way. So I literally had a little bit of money. But the thing about it, I knew that my bank was closed on Sundays. I knew my bank was closed, so there was no way that I could go to my bank, put the money in, and all that kind of shit because they were closed for that day and all that. It was pretty much closed on that day, so there was no way in how I could go down there because normally I order from DoorDash or Little Caesars. I will order from those places. I will order from like Little Caesars, but I didn't want Little Caesars that time. I wanted either. These are the three places that I wanted to order my food at. Domino's is one of them. Pizza Hut is another one. And Papa John's. Those are the three places that I wanted to order my food at. And here's on top of that. They were very close by. All these, like, those three establishments, the three I pointed out, they're all close by. They're all very close. But I didn't want to walk out there because it was so motherfucking hot. I had my air blowing. I finally got my air conditioner working and everything and shit. I didn't want to go out there because it was way too goddamn hot. Because I done went out there earlier, got some breakfast, and came back to fuck here. But that afternoon, I was hungry. I'm like, hey, I'm finna get something. I was like, I'm gonna order something. I'm gonna order a pizza and shit. Yeah. So the first place that I called was Domino's. And get this, Domino's was a mile away from where I live and all that. So I began ordering my food. The lady is taking my order. I told her that it was for delivery and all that. Pretty much at the end, this is the fucked up part. This is the fucked up part right here. At the end of it, she was like, "Oh, will it be cash or card?" Well, no, this is the second to last part. Like, would it be cash or card? I said, it's gonna be cash. I'm like, okay, now you need to tell me where you live at. And this is where I fucked up at. Well, no, I didn't fuck up, but this is what I told her. I was like, I live at, like, I'm not going to even put in my address, but I told them my address. I told them my motherfucking address. And this is what they said. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We don't deliver to apartments. I'm literally standing the fuck over here. I'm laying on my fucking bed. I instantly stood up and started thinking, the fuck is that supposed to fucking mean? Y'all don't deliver to fucking apartments. I'm spending all my motherfucking money. I'm spending all my motherfucking money for y'all establishment. And y'all don't want to deliver to my motherfucking apartment? The fuck is that supposed to mean? Like, come the fuck on. I'm spending my money, my hard-earned money. And you saying that you don't want to deliver over here? Because here's the thing. Like, from what I heard, and know that from my boy LB. Because he told me all about it around here. Like, when I first moved in to his place. He said, a lot of pizza places won't deliver into apartments. I'm like, the fuck is that supposed to mean, bro? I said, they told me that people get robbed. The last pizza person that came over here, they got robbed and all that. I'm like, I literally asked them, what time was it? It was like, I think it was around 7. That's where they fucked up at. That's where they fucked up at and all that. Because that's how they're fucking up right there. Because they're getting robbed in the middle of the fucking, like, if it's dark out, especially at that point, like, around, like, starting October, September, October, and November and December, it starts getting dark really fucking early. That's where they're fucking up at and all that. If you order in the middle of the fucking afternoon, then you're golden and all that. But these motherfuckers are not thinking about that shit. These motherfuckers are not thinking about that shit and all that. And it ain't like for me, I'ma stand out and look out for my shit. Cause I ain't gonna let anybody steal my goddamn food. Especially food that I paid for. Fuck that shit. I'm killing. Like, I will fucking beat your ass for my motherfucking food. Fuck what you mean? The fuck you mean? I will beat somebody's ass for my food. That is a real motherfucking truth. I will beat somebody's ass over my motherfucking food. You got me all the way fucked up. But yeah, that is the whole issue. That's the whole problem that I'm having with Papa John's, Domino's, and Pizza Hut. They've all told me that they don't deliver to motherfucking apartments, even though they're all motherfucking close by and all that. And it ain't like I call them in the middle of the fucking night. No, I don't do that shit. If I'm going to order anything, I'm going to order in the middle of the day, like afternoon, if most. I'm going to order my motherfucking food, and I'm going to stand the fuck out there, make sure my food's getting safely delivered over here, and all that, and make sure the driver drives the fuck off. I'm going to make sure of that. Because that's how I am. Oh, no bullshit. No motherfucking bullshit at all. But that's the issue I'm having with these pizza places and all that. Because they don't want to deliver to an apartment because they're so afraid that they're going to get robbed and all that. And I'm like, look, I'm going to stand out. I'm going to literally stand out there. If they come up to me asking me, are you Alonzo? Yes, I am. I'm going to stand the fuck out there. I'm going to tell them, don't get out of the car. Or if you could get out of the car and all that, I'm going to be right in front of you. So that way you don't have to walk fucking far and all that. Because I'm going to stand the fuck out there. Because I've done that. I've done that shit before. Because I understand the fact that you don't want to get robbed. I understand that perfectly fucking well. I understand that. You don't want to get fucking robbed. You don't want to get your car stolen over this bullshit and all that. So that's why I make it fucking easier for, like, pizza delivery guys and all that, or pizza women and all that kind of stuff. The people who deliver pizzas around my place and in my home and all that. I make it easier for them because I'm gonna stand the fuck out there and make sure my food's getting fucking delivered, and I'm gonna make sure they get their cash right on hand and all that. And I'm gonna tell them like, go ahead, go. And I'm gonna stand out there. I'm gonna stand the fuck out there just to make sure they're all right, that they don't get fucking robbed and all that. I'm gonna stand out there because the moment I see somebody try to attack the person, try to steal from the person, oh, best believe y'all getting knocked the fuck out. I'm knocking y'all the fuck out without any kind of hesitation. Like, bitch, I'm knocking you the fuck out. No cap. I was like, y'all gonna really rob? He's like, y'all gonna really rob this person? She's making, like, he or she is making an honest fucking living and you're trying to rob her? Come the fuck on. Y'all is pathetic as fuck. And that's how I feel about the shit and all that. But they make it so difficult not to deliver to my place and all that. Saying that it would have been better if I would have had a house and all that. But right now, I can't get a house right now because I'm in this apartment and everything. But I'm best believe I'm trying to get a fucking house. So that way it is easier for everyone and all that. Because I'm having a baby on the way. I might have to actually go to my bank, get a fucking loan, and get a motherfucking house and all that. Make sure the place I live is fucking safe. Because I'm looking at places too. I'm looking at houses. Because right after the baby comes, oh, best believe I'm gonna need a lot of room. Best fucking believe that. I'm gonna need a lot of fucking room. So that way the baby's fine, my girl's fine, my stepson is fine, and all that. I'm gonna make sure that they have enough room so that way they can have their own shit and all that. I'm making sure of that. I'm definitely gonna make sure of that shit because, yeah, best believe I can't live in an apartment with a baby. And all that. Even though I could, I don't have the space. I really don't have the motherfucking space for it and all that. Because I only have a 1-bedroom freaking apartment. I only have 1 bedroom and all that. And shit, I'm going to try to make sure that my stepson has his own room. The baby has his own room. I'm going to make sure of that. I'm going to make damn sure of that. So that's why I'm literally looking for a 3-bedroom apartment. As is right now. I'm looking for a 3-bedroom apartment. Something for so that way me and I have our own room, TJ has his own room, and then the baby has his own room. That the baby can grow and all that. So that way we could literally change it up if we felt like it. Like whenever we do it. Like because shit. That is all the stuff that I'm thinking about and all that. So I plan on getting a house. Pretty much my lease is gonna be up by March, late March, early April, and all that. So pretty much at that point, that's my time frame right there. I gotta look for a house and all that. I gotta look for a house at that point. Between those 4 months, I gotta look for a house. I have to pay on it and all that. If I'm able to break my lease and all that, and I have enough money to break it, then best believe I'm breaking that shit. Especially if the baby comes early. If the baby comes early, I'm going to be like, I ain't really got to stay in this apartment. I got a house. I got a whole motherfucking house. Shit. So, yeah, best believe that. But I'm finna get off here and all that. I'm about to make me some motherfucking food. So, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and all that kind of shit. And, like I said, if you live anywhere in Memphis, you live in an apartment, and they don't want to deliver this shit, just remember what I fucking said and all that. Just be out there. Just go out there and make sure your shit is getting delivered safely. Make sure of it and all that. Because yeah, there is some motherfucking sketchy ass motherfuckers out here. I ain't gonna even lie. I ain't gonna even cap on that. There's some sketchy motherfuckers out here. So I like, trust me. I'm not blaming Pizza Hut. I'm not blaming Papa John's or Domino's. I understand where the fuck they're coming from and all that. They don't want to get their delivery people robbed and all that. But there are some people that are willing to go out there and all that. It may not be a lot of people who do that, but I'm a damn sure go out there and make sure that my shit gets fucking delivered, and then I can go into my motherfucking house and eat the shit. I'm gonna make damn sure of that. I'm gonna definitely make sure of that shit. But like I said, I'm finna get off here. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and all that. Please follow us. Please follow me on Instagram. Follow my girl on Instagram too. I might actually put the names up on there at some point and all that. Or I might even put it in the description and all that. I'm gonna definitely put it in the description and all that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. What else? What else? Oh yeah, follow me on Twitter and all that. AlmightyZo, Young Zo 11. So yeah, follow me on that. Or AJ and Niya Whitfield. That's another name you can look us up as. Alright. So y'all have a good night. Hopefully y'all enjoy it. Hopefully y'all are blessed. Deuces.